potatoes, string beans,
beef,
sauce.
Stew is good. Stew is real.
Eating out is better.
Shut up and snap your beans.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, look at this. The family that cooks together.
Doesn't eat out.
Dennis, want to sample the sauce? Yeah, I'd love to.
Did I get any calls?
No, expecting any?
No, I was just asking.
That's great.
Want to stay for dinner?
No, he can't. Neither can I. I'm having dinner with my aunt, remember?
No. Yes.
I'm kind of late.
I'll stick around, drive you over in the cab.
No, that's okay. She only lives 2 blocks from here.
Okay. I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Kate,
What?
what aunt do you have who lives 2 blocks away?
No, that was a little white lie. See, I have a date with Peter later. He should be here any minute, in fact.
Aha.
Don't aha me. A person has a right to go out with more than one person at a time.
Don't listen.
Especially if that person does not have an exclusive understanding with another person, right?
Wrong.
What would you know? I've got to get dressed. Right after I let Peter in, needless to say, if anyone mentions Dennis, then she or he will be in the New York Post tomorrow morning. Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Hey, I'm late. I'm going to get dressed. Could you guys just introduce yourselves?
Allie Lowell, roommate.
Bob Barsky, friend of roommate.
Jenny Lowell, daughter of roommate.
Chip Lowell, son of roommate.
Peter Rutland, date of roommate.
Look at that etagere. Isn't that beautiful? And that chair.
Would you stop shopping for furniture and watch the movie?
This movie is furniture.
Hi, guys. What are you watching? Oh, look at that great chair.
It's a movie about home decoration and murder, in that order.
Where's Peter?
Oh, he had an early meeting, so he dropped me. So what did you think?
Attractive, personable, amusing, charming.
I like Dennis better.
Which one do you like better, Allie?
More to the point, which one do you like better?
Oh, I don't know. Peter is all those things, but Dennis is off-center and oddball. He makes me laugh a lot. I don't know which one to choose.
Why do you have to choose?
Yeah, I thought it was fine for people to date more than one person at a time, end quote.
This is true. I just don't think I'm the type of person to stay in with more than one person at a time, if you catch my drift.
Aha!
Why does your boyfriend keep saying aha?
Makes him seem wise.
So I don't know. I just think I ought to choose.
Kate,
Would you mind joining her in the kitchen? I think there's a corpse on the leather-tufted sofa.
oh, you're busy on Sunday.
Really? What am I doing?
Bob is covering the tennis matches, and he got them to let us sit in the broadcaster's booth.
Oh, great. Can I bring a date, Bob?
Yes, and be quiet.
Which one?
I think I'll bring Dennis. He loves tennis.
Great.
But I'd really like to have you and Bob get to know Peter better.
Okay.
But, you know, Dennis is always broke, and this would be free.
Yeah. I'm going back to watch the furniture while you vacillate.
No, it's Dennis. Or Peter. Yeah, it's definitely Peter. You know what the deciding factor is between the two guys?
I was just lying here hoping you'd tell me that.
I laugh a lot with Dennis. So it's Dennis that I'm going to stay in with and Peter that I'm going to say goodbye to.
Good. Good night.
Good night. But, you know, laughter is not the most important thing. You know what is?
Sleep.
A sharing of attitudes, something you can build on. Peter and I feel the same way about so many things. Yes, it's Peter for me. Good night.
All right.
Then again,
God help me.
I think it's too soon to tell. I think that I should sleep on it.
I think that's a good idea. Why don't we both sleep on it?
Sorry. Good night.
Yeah.
And when the moon shines over the cowshed, I'll be waiting at the crook of the kitchen door.
Welcome.
Thank you. Did you play that song by accident, or did a certain cab driver tell you my name?
Your name's Katie?
Yeah, McKickagardle.
Can I get you something?
I think I'll have a beer.
Okay.
Did you call for a cab? Hi.
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 Can I get you something?
Oh, finally, a change of subject. Yeah, I'd like a beer.
Okay.
So, how was your day?
Pretty good.
Well, your evening is going to be even better. I've got a surprise for you.
But we only had plans to meet for drinks. I've got plans later.
Cancel them?
I can't.
Why not? What's so important?
Well, my aunt. I'm having dinner with her.
Can't you have dinner with your aunt another night?
She's cooking from her wheelchair. It wouldn't be fair.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to go alone.
Go where?
Well, I wasn't going to tell you, but I finally finished 2 paintings, and we're hanging them tonight for a show that opens tomorrow.
No.
Yes, and since you're the one that got me to finish them, I thought you should be there. But that's okay. I'll go alone.
No, I don't want you to go alone. Wait a minute. I'll call my aunt and see if I can beg off.
Great.
Okay. I'll be right back, and congratulations.
Thanks.
While strolling through the park one day, all in the merry month of May.
Hello, Peter. Hi, it's Kate. Yeah, listen, would you hate me if I canceled our dinner date for tonight? What's what music? Oh, that music. Well, you know that little gay 90s bar on Bleecker Street? Yeah, well, I brought my aunt here. And, you know, listening to these old songs has really put her in some kind of a mood. Reliving the past, I guess. You know, I think if I left her now, she'd just crash. What do you think? Do you think we could have our dinner tomorrow night? No, really, it's just that, you know, she's 80 years old, and she kind of misses Thomas Dewey. Oh, really, Peter? What do you think? Would tomorrow be all right? Oh, great. You're great. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Bye. Coming, Auntie. It's okay. She had forgotten to turn the oven on.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks.
I just had a great idea. Why don't you let me take you out to dinner after we hang those paintings tonight?
You don't have to do that.
I want to. Trust me. Go call, make a reservation.
Where do you want to go?
How about Joe's Sloppy Sloppy Joe's Fish Place. But hurry, because they're always crowded.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? I have such troubles.
Can I help?
Well, not unless you have an 80-year-old melancholy lady up your sleeve.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, I found it. Peter, huh? What are you doing here?
Well, I decided you might need some help cheering up your aunt. Where is she?
She's in the ladies' room, crying, right?
Yeah, we bandaged her. She was bringing the customers down.
As a matter of fact, I better go check on her right now. Why don't you sit down and have a drink, enjoy the music, and don't move. That's very important.
Me out to the ball game.
Yes, I'm sure. The name is Sloppy Joe's Fish Place.
Dennis, forget it.
Forget it. Why?
I just remembered. Tonight is the anniversary of Thomas Dewey's death.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Is that like Yom Kippur you're not supposed to eat?
It's just that, you know, she really had this thing for him, and that's probably why she sounded so sad on the phone when I talked to her. I just don't feel that I could leave her alone tonight. You've got to understand, she's 80 years old, Valentino's dead, Thomas Dewey's dead.
Okay, I'll drive you over in the cab, and later on we can go to the gallery.
No, that's all right. I think I better take the subway because it's faster. And who knows, she may have remembered to turn on the oven by now. I probably should give her a call. Look, I'm sorry to miss the hanging of the paintings, but I'll be there for the opening tomorrow night, okay?
Bye-bye.
That's that.
Where's your aunt?
Oh, I put her in a cab. Hi.
Hi. That's great. And we can go out to dinner. Where would you like to go?
Any place you like.
How about Sloppy Joe's Fish Place? I hear it's very popular.
I'm not really in the mood for fish, thanks.
Katie, beautiful Katie.
Oh, no.
What?
Excuse me, I gotta go to the ladies' room again. Dennis!
I thought you were on the phone with your aunt.
Oh, it was busy. I just came back to try again.
I can't find my car keys.
Oh, maybe you left them by the piano.
So did I leave my keys here?
Oh, yeah, here they are.
Thanks.
Sure.
Well, I'm back.
And none the worse for wear.
So where would you like to go to dinner?
Any place is great as long as I'm with you.
Ditto.
You call everybody darling. Everybody calls you darling too.
Why don't we just stay for one course?
You don't mean what you're saying. It's just a game you're playing.
That's enough.
But you'll find someone else who'll play that game as well as you.
How many letters?
8.
You know, the thing about Russian food is that half an hour later, you want a pair of American jeans. Hi, you guys.
Hi, you guys.
Do we know each other?
Dennis, Peter, Peter, Dennis, Dennis, Kate, Kate, Allie, good night. Stop. I thought you'd say that.
Well, here we all are.
How was your aunt?
Not good. Thomas Dewey is still dead.
Would anyone like coffee?
No, because it's so late, and I'm sure Peter has an early morning meeting.
Peter doesn't have any meeting, and he would love a cup of coffee. Thank you very much.
Great.
Well, here we all are.
Yeah.
Are you a friend of Kate's aunt?
Me? No.
No, but he would be, except that lately my aunt has been so depressed that she's not making any new friends. So, Allie, how was your day?
Same as yours. We worked together, remember?
Oh, yeah. So how was your evening?
Tame. And yours.
Oh, very nice.
Is something happening here?
What do you mean?
Well, I sense a certain tension in the air, kind of like that at the Nuremberg trials.
Yeah, me too.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, the coffee.
What's wrong with the coffee?
There isn't any.
Kate, what's going on?
Well, you know, Dennis is an artist. He's having his first showing.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks.
And, did you ever get that feeling that you wish you had died a long time ago and you were laying snugly in your grave?
No, not really.
Ah.
Did you have a date with Kate tonight?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I was supposed to.
Uh-huh.
There's an explanation for all of this, you know. You know, my aunt was just diagnosed as a manic depressive.
Oh, for God's sakes, will you tell the truth before we're all struck by lightning?
I have to?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I guess it serves me right.
Well, if you'll excuse me, curious as I am, three's company, four's a crowd.
So?
Okay, here goes. You see, I was supposed to have drinks with Dennis, and I was supposed to have a dinner date with Peter. But then Dennis told me that he was having his first hanging and that he was having his first showing tomorrow night, and I didn't want him to go through it alone. So I made up this thing about my aunt, and I canceled my dinner date with Peter, and I planned to go out with Dennis. But then Peter showed up at the bar, so I made up another thing about my aunt, and I canceled the dinner with Dennis, which means that I ended up having drinks with Dennis and dinner with Peter, just the way I was supposed to. Only I went about it a kind of funny way, and I'm really very sorry.
I see.
You do?
Yeah. Do you?
Sure.
No one is going to slam out of here in a huff?
Why should we?
Well, I had a date with both of you.
Kate, nobody's talking marriage here. You can date as many guys as you want to.
Of course. But, try not to date them on the same evening, okay?
In one page, I could have found out who killed the colonel, but I'd rather find out who killed who downstairs.
Nobody killed anybody. They got along just swell.
Then why the face?
They don't even care that I'm dating the both of them.
Great.
What's so great about it?
What's so ungreat about it?
Do you think that I want to go out with a guy who doesn't even care that I'm dating another guy? I like jealousy, possessiveness.
Why are you making such a big deal? You obviously don't care that much about either one of them.
I do too. I'm crazy about one of them.
Listen to me. I couldn't go out with anybody except Bob. You know why?
Yes, because you're a decent person and I'm a slut.
Because nobody can hold a candle to Bob in my eyes. And from where I'm sitting, you don't feel that way about either Peter or Dennis. I could learn to care. You didn't have to learn to care about Ted.
So what you're saying is because I'm dating both of them, that means I don't really care deeply about either of them?
5 cents, please.
So which one should I take to the tennis match?
Good night, Kate. Hello, Agatha.
Wait a minute. Allie, I had another thought. Stop kidding around. I have to talk. Allie. Can you stop that? All right, I get the point.
Hello.
Hi, Ted. Did I wake you up?
No, I wasn't asleep. Is this Kate?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Well, I just wanted to get a man's point of view.
Oh, okay, shoot.
You remember when we were dating?
Which time?
Anytime. What would you have done when we were dating if you had found out that I was seeing someone else?
I would have broken your legs.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, wait a minute. You're not telling me that while we were dating, you were seeing somebody else?
No, of course not.
Oh, well, then what are you telling me?
It's just that I'm seeing these two guys.
You woke me up to tell me that?
You said I didn't wake you up.
I lied. I'm a polite person.
Why are you getting hostile?
I am not getting hostile. I love being woken up in the middle of the night to hear about your love life.
I don't have a love life. I'm just dating.
Oh, well, listen, if it gets serious, by all means, let me know.
You sound jealous.
I am not jealous, but why are you calling me in the middle of the night?
I just wanted your advice.
You want my advice on buying a car? Call me. A major appliance? I am the man to ask. But when it comes to other guys, I can live without that information.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Forget that I called.
Fine.
I hate possessiveness and jealousy.
As soon as Kate gets back, we're going to the tennis matches.
Okay, bye.
There are sandwiches in the fridge for dinner.
Okay, bye.
There's a pot of soup on the stove. I'll just heat it up.
Okay, bye.
Here.
Okay, bye.
I thought you were bringing a date.
I am. He'll be here in a minute.
Who's the lucky guy?
Well, first I was going to take Dennis because he loves tennis, plus it rhymes. And then I thought, well, no, I'll take Peter because you guys
I
don't really
can't
know Peter.
stand it anymore. Which is it, Dennis or Peter?
Be patient, Allie. First, here's your nickel.
What for?
Therapy. You were right.
Of course I was. About what?
Everything. There he is now.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Dad.
Got my van outside, shall we?
Great.
We're going.
Okay,
Tell me quick, what happened?
Well, when you wouldn't talk to me the other night, I called up Ted. And he and I had a big fight, and then we had lunch today, and we made up.
You're back together?
Well, we're back together to see if we want to get back together.
What about Dennis and Peter?
Well, you think I want to have 2 broken legs?
they're gone. Let's get the pizza.
So, what was so important that you made Allie and Bob take a walk around the block?
Well, let's sit down. I wanted to talk to you alone.
Okay. Huck.
Well, give me a minute here. I got to find the right words.
I think I know the words.
But you do? What are they?
You want to know where we stand, if we're going to get back together or if we're not going to get back together?
Right.
Maybe you'd also say that maybe the reason that we keep coming back together is because we're righter for each other than the reasons that we were wrong for each other were right?
Right.
So what do you think?
I think I'm still in love with you.
I think I'm still in love with you, too.
So do I get a kiss here or what?
Yeah, you get a kiss here and a what later?
Can we come in?
Maybe we should leave him alone.
They don't even know we're here. You want something to eat?
Are you kidding? I'm starving.
Pizza with extra cheese and sausage and mushroom and 2 sodas, and don't you dare say a word.
says here the symptoms are a change in vision, a tingling of the hands and feet.
Emma, you do not have malaria. How do you know? The same way that you didn't have beriberi or scurvy. Every time we study a new disease, you seem to get all the symptoms.
I do not.
Oh, yeah? Remember when you thought you had a problem with your prostate?
Hi. Any mothers around?
No, they're out. What's up?
Guess what I've got.
Whatever it is, don't get too close to Emma. She might catch it.
Very funny.
Emma and Jenny, meet Mousy Tongue.
Mousy tongue?
My teacher's Chinese.
You know, Mom's not gonna like that very much. You know she calls the exterminator every time she sees something smaller than a kitten.
It's only for the weekend. I'm gonna sneak him up to my room. He's part of an experiment we're doing in school.
He's not infected with anything, is he?
Of course not. You're not afraid of him, are you?
Well,
oh, come on. It's not like he's just some mouse off the streets.
Yeah, he's going to school. He's getting an education.
I'm still not crazy about him.
I bet Kate'll like him. She loves animals.
Animals, not mice. If you can't pet it, forget it.
Mice eat free.
Depends on where they're brought up.
He was raised in a maze.
Oh, these mixed up kids.
Oh, no, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
The cage door's open. He must have made a break for it.
You left the cage door open? How could you be so dumb?
Could you help me now and yell at me later?
Chip, we have to study. We have a test tomorrow.
But we gotta find him. He doesn't know how to survive in the wild. Here, Mousy Tongue. Here, Mousy Tongue.
Chip, they don't come when you call them.
Oh, come on, you guys. Just check under the table. Here, Mousy Tongue.
We wouldn't be so late if we'd taken a subway like I suggested. What's wrong with this picture?
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are we doing? Quake! Right! We thought we felt an earthquake.
Yeah, I'm still trembling.
Earthquakes. That's all we need. In about an hour, we have to be out that door with a full-scale surprise party.
We can just about make it if we hurry, Adam.
Oh, speaking of hurry, some woman named Roxanne Smith called while you were out. She, wanted to be sure you get there on time so you don't spoil the surprise.
Perfect. Okay, I'll saute the chicken. You arrange the crudité.
Where are the carrots?
Somewhere in there.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
Looking for the carrots?
What are you two doing?
I thought I felt an aftershock.
I think these kids are working too hard. Why don't you all go to the store and get us some carrots?
We would, Mom, but we have a test to study for.
Yeah, and under the circumstances, I think we get a lot more done at the library, don't you?
Absolutely. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I guess that leaves you, pal. 2 bunches ASAP.
But Eddie's dad is taking us to a hockey game. I have to be at his place in 15 minutes.
You will be if you hustle. The deli's only a couple of blocks away.
But
what?
nothing. But nothing.
Then go.
Right. I'm out of here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now what are you doing?
I tripped. Bye.
Do you think our children are acting strange?
Yeah.
Do you think we should be worried?
Why? They always act strange. Why start worrying now? Shell the piece. Are you coming with the peas?
I'm shelling as fast as I can.
Okay. See these oysters?
Yeah.
Stop shelling and start shucking.
How come I have to shuck and shell and you get to saute and simmer?
Because 2 of us opened a catering service. Only 1 of us can cook.
Maybe we should have opened a massage parlor.
If that's Mrs. Smith, tell her we'll be late.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Smith. Late? No, we're running right on time. Your husband's gonna love it. Oh, dessert. We have a great dessert planned. Mouse. No, I mean mousse, chocolate mousse. In fact, I better go back to whipping it up. Goodbye, Allie.
Why did you tell her we're having chocolate mousse for dessert?
Mouse.
Chocolate mouse?
Real mouse.
Right by your feet! Oh my God, get the rat!
Mouse.
It's too ugly to be a mouse.
Maybe it's a half-breed.
Oh my God, there's a mouse in our house.
It's just a mouse.
And it's gone.
Good.
No, we don't know where it is.
You're standing on the table.
You're damn right I am.
We really don't have any reason to be afraid. We're bigger than it is. We outnumber it. And more importantly, we've got
More hair.
Brains.
Right.
Then why are we standing on the furniture?
In mouse-women relationships, this is the approved position.
You mean the stereotypical reaction? I am so ashamed of us. I can't believe we're doing this. We're going to get down right now.
We are?
Yes, one small step for woman, one giant step for womankind.
You first.
Why me?
You're more of a woman than I am.
How did you figure?
You're wearing a skirt.
All right, I'm going to get down. Cover me.
Any sign of it?
No, I think it's all clear. Now what? Now we figure out how to get rid of it.
Couldn't we just figure out how to calmly get out of here?
No! We have this dinner to finish or we're in big trouble.
This is big trouble!
Allie.
Where'd it go? I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, God.
What?
What if there's more than one?
This is ridiculous. What are we, mice or men?
We lose on 2 counts. 3 counts. The chicken's gonna burn.
Well, get down and turn it off.
Why do I have to get down and turn it off?
Because you saute and simmer, I shock, remember?
You shuck, all right.
Well, one of us better turn it off or we're going to be serving that chicken in an urn.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. Just hold on to my ankles.
Are you kidding?
Ah! Oh, you want to get down and turn this thing off?
All right. Wait till I get it good. Have you got it?
Wait a minute. Oh, got it.
Good.
What's going on?
Oh, shit. Thank God. There's a mouse in the house.
A mouse?
Well, actually, it's more of a rat.
No, it's a mouse.
Or a rouse, whatever it is. It's somewhere in the kitchen.
Are you guys really afraid of a little mouse?
Yes, especially if it's a rat.
It's not a rat.
How do you know?
How big was it?
Oh.
It sounds like a mouse. Anyway, how could a rat get in the kitchen?
Took a wrong turn in the rat race. I don't know. All I know is that I want it out.
Yeah, and right now, because we're on a deadline and we're already late.
Where'd you see it?
Here, there, everywhere.
Last.
There.
I don't see anything.
Chip, would you check under the sink?
You guys must have scared it.
We scared it?
Maybe it got out the same way it came in.
Would you look under there?
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Why?
Because he's one of God's creatures, albeit one of his creepier ones.
So, God's made mistakes. Look at mosquitoes. Look at Gaddafi.
Look under the table.
He's not around.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hello? Hello?
He knows we're alone.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Right now? Okay, I'll be there in a second. Bye.
What? You can't leave us.
I have to. Eddie's dead, but these hockey tickets from a scalper. Look, the mouse is gone now, and if it gets back, just humor it till I get home.
You want us to tell it a couple of jokes?
Just don't hurt it, okay? Listen, I gotta go, okay? Bye.
Just don't hurt it. What a sweet kid.
Yeah, we got one sweet kid and one runaway rat.
Let's hope it ran away, because mouse or no mouse, we've got 45 minutes till a 0 hour, so we're gonna stop acting like kids, grow up, and get down.
Okay, you finish the oysters. I'll start the casserole.
All right. How'd it get in the oven?
I don't know. Maybe it's trying to commit suicide.
Yes.
Come to think of it, we can't cook a rat.
We cook chicken.
Yes, but somebody else sends it to heaven first. If word got out, it would not be good for business.
If word of this gets out, we're out of business. The Board of Health does not appreciate people who cook ratatouille with real rats.
I suppose gas really is the best way. You do it.
Me?
I've never killed anything in my life except somebody's evening.
What am I, Jack the Ripper?
How did it get out?
I don't know, the same way it got in. Allie?
What?
Do you suppose it heard us talking?
I don't know. All I know is that if we don't start cooking quickly, the only surprise at this party is going to be that there's no food.
It's one little mouse like Minnie or Mickey or Topo Gigio. We're not afraid of them, are we?
When this one signs a 3-picture deal with Disney, I won't be afraid of it either.
The telephone, of course, I'll call.
Who are you going to call, Mousebusters?
The fire department. I think this qualifies as an emergency.
What are you doing? You'll kill yourself.
Don't worry, I'm good at this. When I was a kid, my mother used to yell at me, get off the furniture and do your homework.
You know, you never know what skills your child will use. Here you are, walking on the furniture, and when was the last time you used algebra?
Hi, fire department. Yeah, listen, we've got a mouse. Yeah, a mouse. No, it's not on fire. We want to get rid of it. Don't hang up, don't hang up.
Sure, if there were a cat in a tree, they'd come.
I wish we had a cat.
Call the pet store and see if we can get one delivered.
Why don't I just call a psychiatrist and see if they make house calls? Allie, we're acting irrational. This is ridiculous. You know what Freud said? He said if you ever want to get rid of your phobias, you have to confront them.
Freud said a lot of things he regretted later. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. All right, all right. You want me to confront my phobia?
If we go really, really fast, we can still make that dinner. Here's the plan. We get some of your cheesy hors d'oeuvres and we set a trap.
What do you mean, my cheesy hors d'oeuvres?
The ones that are made with cheese, okay?
I have a better plan.
What?
Let's move.
We're gonna trap this guy.
Then what do we do? Find it a good home?
We'll just put a pot over it and leave it there until Chip gets home. Are you game?
Do I have a choice?
Get down.
Any sign of it?
No, maybe this time it's gone for good.
Yeah, that's just what it wants us to believe.
Okay, I'll get the pot. You get the cheese.
Not my best copper bottom. Use the stairs. Someone's been eating the cheese.
Oh, forget about that. Just put it down.
Okay. Now what?
We wait.
And the cheese stands alone.
Maybe he would rather have Romano.
Here, Mousy Mousy. Here, Mousy Mousy.
I thought it was Ratty Watty.
What am I, a vet?
Oh! Catch it! You called it. You catch it. Scared.
Look, it's eating the cheese.
You know what we should do?
Get it a glass of white wine.
Get down, go on that way, and then just scare it right out the door. Okay, here we go.
Hey! What is all the noise about?
Oh, Bob! We have a mouse. Would you catch it?
Oh, God.
Help me get into the sofa.
Is he heavy?
He's gained weight since I met him.
It must be love.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Gee, what happened?
You fainted when I told you about the mouse.
Well.
Are you okay?
Oh. Gee, Allie, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me like this.
Are you really afraid of a little...
No, but don't use the M word.
I can't believe this. You played football. You faced 300-pound steroid cases bent on your destruction, and you can't deal with a little... You know what?
It's a long story.
Just give us the highlights. We have 20 minutes to get this dinner out the door. Come on, Allie.
Are you okay alone?
You see, when I was 8 years old...
Childhood trauma. I knew it.
You want to hear this or not?
We want to hear it.
This isn't easy for me to say, you know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You see, when I was 8 years old, there was this big open field where all the kids used to play softball. Well, one day, I was playing left field when Steve Barron came up to bat. Kathy Peters was on the sidelines watching, you know. Oh, boy, was she beautiful. She was the first girl in 7th grade to have... So anyway, there I am. I'm desperate to impress Kathy when Steve hits a fly ball. I mean, it's heading right towards me. I mean, it's floating right in my glove. I don't even have to move. And that's when I felt it. It started out as a little tug in my sock, and before I realized that something's running up my leg. I mean, it's inside my pants. Well, you know, I'm jumping up and down and shaking my leg, and the thing just crawls farther up. I panic. I drop my glove, the ball falls right in front of me, and I can't do anything. And that's when the kids started yelling, "Hey, Barsky, you dipstick, throw the ball." Well, Steve is running right for home, and I can't do anything but pull my pants down right in the outfield. And that's when I heard it. The laughter. Kathy's laughter. From that day on, they called me Mickey Pants.
It's okay, Bob, because that was a long time ago, and I'm sure that the mouse is dead now.
Yeah, I know. But to this day, I'm still scared of mice. Allie, I'm glad you found out about this before we got too serious. If you don't want to see me anymore, I understand.
Don't be silly. Must have been awful for you to be known as Mickey.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Laugh. Might have known you'd be just like the rest of them. You know, if it was 20 guys with knives and guns, I'd protect you, but don't ask me to...
Listen, Mouseketeers, let's take a vow that we will never tell anyone what wimps we are, okay?
Okay with me, Annette. How about you, Cubby?
Agreed. So other than that, how was your day?
Oh.
There it is. Oh, no.
Allie, get out of the sink. We've got to finish this dinner. Oh, I wish Ted were here.
Oh, great. Make it worse. Ted could do it, but Bob can't.
It's not that. It's just that he's a plumber, and if he can deal with a sewer rat, he can probably deal with a mouse.
Oh, you know, this is silly. I'm going to catch it.
Bob, you don't have to do this.
Forget it.
No. It's time I put my childhood behind me.
You sure you want to?
Let's not make a big deal out of this, okay? I'm just going to get that pot, and I'm going to trap him, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and if he gets out, big deal, right? It's only a mouse. See? I already said it, mouse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances for a mouse to crawl up your leg twice in a lifetime? Gotta be 1,000,000 to 1.
2 million to 1.
3 million to 1.
Yeah. So.
So?
Oh, so. I'm going. Call Ted.
That was a good try, Bob.
Hi. Jenny, hi. Pull up a piece of furniture.
What?
There's a mouse back there.
Oh, you met Mousy Tone.
Mousy Tone?
Yeah.
I smell a rat.
It's a mouse.
Tell us more, quickly.
Jeff brought him home from school today.
Oh, my God, she's holding it.
I'll put him in his cage.
Jenny, put the mouse in Chip's room, would you, and lock the door?
Sure.
And then run down to the basement and put those gloves in the washing machine. Bob? You can get off the table.
Oh.
Bob?
Yeah.
How long do hockey games last?
3 periods.
Do you think Mr. Smith was genuinely surprised?
Which time? When he opened the door or when he bit into the half-baked Alaska?
Oh, don't remind me.
All in all, I think we got through this pretty unscathed.
Yeah, it's more than we can say for some people I know. Chip, how was the hockey game?
It was okay. The Islanders won in overtime. Did that mouse ever come back?
Yeah, fortunately, the Greenleys still had their pet boa constrictor.
Isn't it amazing how they swallow their food whole?
You fed Mao Zedong to a snake?
No, but I'm thinking of feeding you to one.
Oh, God, you scared me.
We scared you? You know, you nearly cost us this job, pal.
I'm sorry. Where is he now?
Up in your room.
I promise I will not let him out all weekend.
Then he'll be good company for you.
You need him grounded?
Up to your cage, Pied Piper.
Okay?
Yeah, there's a policeman at the corner.
So?
So you've got your hand on the handle of a car that doesn't belong to us and the burglar alarm is going off. Let's get out of here.
That was my idea in the first place.
Walk now, argue later.
Now that I'm back to normal and I know what I'm saying, I want to say one more thing.
What?
Will you marry me? For real this time?
Allie? I heard you laughing. What's so funny?
Life.
Yeah. Say, Al, would you teach me to sew?
Why?
Because I want to turn this into a sewing room. My grandma had a sewing room.
Excuse me. Someone's living here.
Oh, no. I meant after you married Bob.
What makes you so sure I'm going to say yes? I haven't decided yet.
It took you this long to tag the poor sucker. Why would you ever let him go?
Well, thank you for that testimonial to my decency.
Why wouldn't you marry Bob?
Look, this is not like picking out a pair of shoes. This is picking out a mate for life.
So?
Well, I've already done that. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Charles doesn't count. That was practice.
I have only known Bob a couple of months. I mean, he's practically a stranger. So a comparative stranger asks me to marry him, and you're dyeing your shoes.
This is so cute.
What's cute?
You've got cold feet, but don't worry. As soon as you get in that double bed, they're gonna warm right up.
If you don't take me seriously, I'm gonna sew your lips to the bedspread.
Are you serious?
Yes!
All right, then just shut up and get married.
Kate!
Allie, now I'm serious. The guy is so cute. You're both in love with each other. He likes the kids like him. He's got a good job. All of his parts work. I hate to tell you, but that's as good as it gets. Besides, if you don't marry him, you're going to ruin my engagement party.
Your what?
Well, I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to have a few people over for dinner when Bob stopped by tomorrow night. I assumed that you were going to say yes, and I thought it would be kind of nice if we toasted you with champagne and had pizza. Ted's bringing the pizza from Brooklyn, where they know how to make it.
You said a couple of people.
Well,
Ted's one people. Who are the other people?
Well, your mother.
You told my mother? No, not even you would do a thing like that.
It's not my fault. She called up and she said, "What's new?" Besides, your dad's out of town. I thought it would be kind of nice if she could stop by and have a toast with us.
You announced my engagement before I said yes?
Yeah, sort of. Well, good night. Oh, Al, there's one other person who will be coming, but he can only stay for a minute.
Who?
Charles.
You invited my ex-husband to my engagement party when I haven't even said yes?
I did not. He just happened to call and ask what's new. Besides, I kind of wanted to rub his nose in it. He's coming by to pick up the kids to go to the theater. I thought he could come by a little early and have a drink. Oh! Come on, Ellie, what's the problem? All you have to do is say yes and we can have our party.
For the last time, I have not decided whether I'm going to say yes or no, and I will not be pushed into a decision.
Nobody's pushing you. I just want you to be happy.
You want me to be happy? Get me a meat cleaver and a blunt object.
Ooh, you're not being so huffy about it.
Mother!
Good morning, darling.
Darling.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Joan.
Mom, it's 7:15 a.m.
I know. I was up half the night making these mushroom caps stuffed with crab paste. I made the same ones for your first engagement party to... what's his name? Now, I've got to run. I'm having my hair done uptown, but I'll be back early to help out. Oh, Allie Barsky. Or is it Mrs. Bob Barsky? Oh, what's the difference? As long as it's Mrs. somebody.
Mom.
Oh, you've made your father so happy. And you've saved your mother's life. I can hold my head up again. Mom, now what?
I haven't said yes.
You haven't said yes to what?
To Bob, Joan.
But...
Kate's party is a little premature.
But...
It'll either be an engagement party or a wake.
Well, why hasn't she said yes? He asked her, didn't he?
Oh, he asked her, all right.
Well, then why hasn't she said yes?
Beats the hell out of me.
Well, it doesn't make sense. Is there something I don't know?
Like what?
I mean, is there something wrong with him?
Not a thing.
Well, then why hasn't she said
Mother!
yes?
Talk to me.
Why hasn't she said yes?
Because she hasn't decided whether she wants to get married.
Did she say she hasn't decided that she wants to get married? It's her father's fault. He indulged her. He spoiled her. I said to that man 1,000 times, Edward, stop calling her princess.
Oh, Mother, calm down. Get your hair down. Go to lunch. Have a stinger. Have two. Life will go on whether I say yes or no. But I just need time to think. Time alone.
Oh, Allie, I beg of you to come to your senses. You're not in your 20s anymore. You're barely in your 30s. Ahead of you lies 40.
Thank you, Mother. I am aware of the impending disaster. I'll see you later.
Allie, later.
You know, I'm amazed how you've grown.
I'm gonna get you for this. Someday, when you least expect it.
You want to talk or you want to threaten?
I want to run.
Why, for God's sakes? You're in love with this man.
I know, it's just...
Just what?
I've been married. I've tended my garden. I've had the girls over for lunch. I've had anxiety attacks over which chintz to pick and who to sit next to whom at dinner. I'm not sure I want to do that again. I'm a different person now. I'm not sure that person ought to be married.
What are you so afraid of?
Look, what happens when Bob comes home to the little woman who's been on her feet all day running a business and he says, "Hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?"
Allie.
I'm serious. Think about it.
What's for dinner?
Just tell him he's got his choice of pizza or Chinese food.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't have time to cook, except, of course, for maybe 300 quiche Lorraines and a barrel of pasta primavera.
Here we go again. I have told you 100 times to quit that job.
It's not a job. It's my business.
Yes, and it's my business to have a wife who takes care of me. Now, it's nice that you have a hobby, but when that hobby interferes with our life...
It's not a hobby. It's my business. I know it's not much, but it belongs to me.
Yes, and you belong to me. And I say that one working person in a family is enough.
Defense rests.
Oh, come on, it wouldn't be like that. Bob's not a dope. He's not going to make you stop working.
You think?
Hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?
Trust me.
I don't know. What are you making?
Oh, you poor baby. You have been on your feet all day cooking, and I come home and ask what's for dinner like a real clod. I am so sorry. Look, you come right over here, you sit down, put your feet up, and I'll do the cooking.
See?
Can I make you a drink?
Yeah. A banana daiquiri.
Coming right up.
With an umbrella.
So what's your problem? The man is adorable.
Yeah, he is adorable.
Here is your banana daiquiri. Here is your umbrella. And I've made some of my special deviled eggs.
Thank you.
Want to watch some TV?
Look at that face. Isn't it cute? He's so cute. Yeah, and just think, whenever you feel like it, you can just look up and there he'll be, your own little couch potato.
Yeah. Year after year after year. Are you going to sit in this chair for the rest of your life and watch TV? We never go out. We never laugh. We never participate. Oh, it's not just him, it's me. Marriage does that to you.
It would never be like that, Allie. The man was a professional football player. He's used to being where the action is.
Yeah? What kind of action?
Don't start, Allie.
Hi, honey. Sorry, I had to work late.
What do you mean you had to work late? And where was Nancy when you were working late?
Here comes the paranoia wagon.
For your information, I called your office and nobody answered.
Switchboard is closed.
There is no switchboard.
Allie.
Stay out of this.
Stop it.
Me stop it? What about him stopping it?
Allie, listen to me.
I gave you the best years of my life.
You never gave him any years.
What about love, honor, and obey?
Allie, get a hold of yourself.
What about forsaking all of that?
Allie!
What?
You're not married yet.
Oh, thank God.
We're low on tonic.
We'll do without it. Could you put these hors d'oeuvres on the table for me, Chip?
Okay.
Thanks. How is she?
She still won't come out from under the covers.
Boo. Allie, listen, everybody's gonna be here in a minute. You're gonna have to get out of bed.
Has she been like this all day?
No, that was my big mistake. I told her to go out and take a walk. She saw a couple fighting. She came home and she went right to bed.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Hi. Mwah. Hi, stepdaughter-to-be.
Or not to be, that is the question.
What does she mean?
She means that Allie has the worst case of cold feet since the abominable snowman.
Is that Bob?
No.
It's the other one. The happy... Or the not-so-happy bride. Was it something I said?
Nah, put the pizzas in the oven. I'll go talk to her. Allie, you are being ridiculous. As your friend, I just thought you should know that.
Go away.
Fine, you don't want to get married? Don't get married. You could get engaged. A nice long engagement. That way you could take your time making up your mind.
What if I decided no later?
Break the engagement.
I couldn't do that to Bob.
Why not?
Do you know how much courage it took for him to ask me to marry him? I mean, Bob asked me in good faith, and I have to answer him the same way.
Why? The guy's a jerk. What do you care?
He is not. He's the most wonderful, sensitive, warm, sincere. All right, I'll marry him.
Good, that's settled. Get dressed.
I will, you know.
I know you will. I never had any doubt about it. You just needed your moment of panic. Now you can relax and teach me to sew.
You're a devious woman, Kate McCardle.
You're a lucky woman, Allie Barsky.
Allie Barsky.
Well, Jenny and Chip Barsky?
Yeah? Mom said yes.
She said yes with a little help from her friend.
Yay!
I spent the afternoon in a sauna trying to calm my nerves. That was after I had my hair done. I think I'm having a breakdown.
Relax. She said yes.
She did?
Yeah.
God.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, hello, my baby. Hello.
Hi.
I don't think you've met. Joan, this is Ted Bartello. This is Allie's mom.
You're the one that she wouldn't say yes to.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Is that mom? No, it's your mom.
Come on, darling, give your mother a big Barsky hug.
I'm getting dressed.
I'll help as soon as I fix my hair.
Grandma's in a good mood.
Why wouldn't she be? She's not gaining a son. She's losing a daughter, finally.
Oh, Allie, I knew you'd come to your senses. There's not a woman alive who wouldn't rather be married than alone. Believe me, I know the sacrifices a woman makes to get married. Sitting at home, waiting for a husband, having to agree with him when you don't agree with him, listening to his problems and keeping your problems to yourself. But what's the sense of freedom without a man to take it away from you? And of course, there are always ways to get what you want. A whine here, a pout there. I've been managing your father for years that way. Excuse me. Hurry back, I've got lots more advice.
Here comes the bride, all dressed in red.
Stop the music, stop the music.
Why?
I'm not going to say yes.
Why? 2 minutes alone with your mother and you're not going to say yes?
That's right.
Oh, guys, could you give me a minute alone with her? I've got to do some brain surgery.
Anybody for a computer game?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Everything I already knew but forgot about. I was thinking a man and a woman. She was thinking war and peace.
You are not your mother and Bob is not your father.
They didn't start out that way. Marriage made them that way.
Horse feathers.
My mother, I bet, when she was young, was real sweet. Nah, not even marriage would do that. Oh my God, it's Bob! What am I gonna do?
Relax, it's only Charles.
Oh, well, my mother's upstairs. My ex-husband's at the door. I'm going down to the basement.
No, you're not. You're going to stay right there and you're going to function.
Well, well, well.
Hello, Charles.
Hey, can I get you a drink?
Sure, this is an occasion after all. Gosh, Allie, when Kate gave me the good news, you could have knocked me over with a feather.
Knocked you over with a feather.
I can't wait to meet the lucky guy. Give him some pointers. After all, I was there first.
I have so much to thank you for.
Consider us even.
No, no. Not until I help you reach the level of ecstasy that I'm suffering now.
By the way, where is my replacement?
Good choice.
He'll be here any minute.
Which reminds me, we're out of something. I have to go to the store.
We already went, Allie.
No, you got the wrong thing. We're out of something else.
No, that's okay. I'll go. You stay.
Out of my way. God, it's Bob.
This time you're right.
Oh, God.
Is she always this excited when he comes over?
Why do you think they're getting married?
I know what we're out of. I have some upstairs.
Allie! Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Oh, Bob Barsky. Meet Charles Lowell.
Jenny, hide me.
Well, you're getting a wonderful woman. I should know. I had her.
Allie!
Oh, Joan, have you seen Allie?
Well, she walked in and she walked out. I was just about to tell her something going on here.
Hey, Chip. Ted, have you seen Allie?
Nope.
Your dad's downstairs with Bob.
Hey, both my fathers.
Oh.
Jen,
Yeah.
have you seen your mother?
My mom?
Yeah, you know, the one that's acting a little weird these days.
Nope, not here.
Then, how come you won't let me in?
Well, see, I was trying on a whole bunch of earrings and they're like all over.
Allie, stop this.
Dad, you've met Dad.
Yes.
Oh, Joan, listen, you know what? I think she went downstairs.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Allie, I've got to talk. Mom, Allie, wait. Allie, unlock that door.
So, I remember it was on our honeymoon when...
Does anybody want another drink?
Oh, God, yes.
When Allie brought along this little black nightie, you see.
Oh, I think I'd better have a drink too.
Now,
Darling.
Hi, Joan.
Hello, Charles.
hello, Mother Addams.
Does anyone know where Allie is?
Nobody seems to know.
Mom, everyone's waiting for you downstairs.
Tell them to go away.
We can't. The pizza's already in the oven.
Make it pizza to go and go yourself.
Oh, hi. Is anybody in there?
Sort of.
Allie's freshening up.
Hey, Al, can I get in there? I have to use the facilities.
Go away.
Oh, now listen, Bob. She's a little shy. You know, doesn't like people to know she has to go to the bathroom. I'll call you home, please. Allie, you unlock that door and let me in.
Just you.
Jenny? Okay. You win.
I do?
Yeah, I give up. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to tell everybody that you do not want to get married.
Tell Bob first, alone, so he's not embarrassed in front of everybody.
All right. Then I'll tell everybody to go home.
Good.
Yeah. We'll just have a pleasant evening. Just the two of us, like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can defrost something. I mean, Charles is going to take the kids out to dinner, so we'll just have dinner alone. Just the two of us, alone together.
I know what you're doing.
Me?
What about the good times?
Oh, Allie, of course there have been good times, but they don't have to stop just because you get engaged. We're still going to be best friends. We're still going to have the business.
What if Bob doesn't let me keep working? No, I've made up my mind. Go down and tell everybody.
Me? No way.
Now, if it's a choice between St. Martin's and St. Bart's for the honeymoon, go to St. Croix. There's a wonderful little hotel.
Yeah, I wonder if the bathroom is free yet.
Come on, Allie, don't let him go.
I just became what I am. I mean, when I think of all of the things that I could do and all of the things that I could become, it frightens me. How can I protect something so fragile from someone else when I can't protect it from myself?
Allie, as somebody who has seen you get there, you're ready.
Now, the beaches around St. Croix are so more.
God.
Come on, let's eat.
Yeah.
11, 12, 13.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Haven. Hi, Blair. 14, 15.
My mom won't even let me put my feet on the coffee table.
I'm trying to do a workout here, guys.
Sorry, Kate.
1, 2. Oh, come on. What now?
Hi.
Hi, Allie. Why'd you ring the bell?
I don't live here anymore, remember?
Vividly. My roommate is driving me crazy.
Pumping up so you can take her. I figure if I can't work out my problems, I'll work out my body. You want a soda? Thanks. What's up? Jenny moved to the dorm, and I'm feeling lonely.
Don't worry, pal. She'll come by every time she needs to do the laundry.
Guess what, Kate?
You guys remember Allie?
Hi, Allie.
Hi, guys.
Kate, Blair and I just had this really, really great idea up in my room.
Used to be my room.
Really? It's so cute. You should see what Haven's done to it.
Yeah, you should see.
I'd love to.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay.
Oh, my God. Gosh, you have done such a nice job.
Isn't it something?
Oh, do you really like it? Of course they do. It's perfect.
Remember, when you're getting dressed and you want to look your best, you will always be in style if you wear a happy smile.
Haven writes poems for greeting cards.
You wrote. Don't embarrass me with compliments, please. Let's tell them our idea. Okay. Are you ready?
I doubt it.
My very, very, very best friend, Blair, wants to rent one of the other bedrooms.
Oh, my gosh, well,
It's $4.12 a month, right?
well, $4.12 would be half the rent. If you gave me that, I'd be living here free.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that I don't think you'd be a perf roommate. It's just that I think the two of us living here at one time is enough. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Kate. Maybe you should reconsider. Girls, could we be alone for a minute, please?
Are you crazy? Living here with Haven is bad enough. If I lived with two of them, I would be driven up the wall. And the walls would be covered with kitten posters.
But kittens are so cute.
Blair and Haven are so cute.
Don't you just want to take their little heads and bash them together?
Yes, and you want me to live with them.
No, I want you to sublet the apartment to them and move into the condo with me.
What? Oh, I don't think I could do that, Allie.
Why not? You're miserable, and since Jenny's moved out, I've got an extra room.
You're married, Allie. I couldn't live with you and Bob.
Bob's moving to Washington.
What if it doesn't work out and he moves back?
Well,
what if it does work out and you move down to Washington?
Okay, then you'll either move back here or to another place. But in the meantime, you'll be saving some money and making some plans.
Why does this sound familiar?
Because this is how you talked me into moving in with you after I divorced Charles.
You don't owe me anything, Allie.
That's not true. And even if it were, where else can I find a free babysitter, convenient business partner, and very, very, very best friend?
I don't know.
It's me or them. Oh, look at them. Like two sparkling sodas gone flat.
Haven, I've decided to let you and Blair sublet my apartment.
We're gonna be roommates and best friends. What could be more perfect?
Kate and Allie, the next generation.
We'll fly in Saturday, and the real estate agent can show us around in the afternoon.
Fine.
Sorry about the mirror.
Oh, what's 7 years bad luck anyway? Say, that was about the easiest move I ever made.
Still, I'd like to make it up to you.
Go ahead.
How about dinner tomorrow night?
That's it?
You like Mexican?
Si, senor.
Good. Si mañana.
Okay. Bye.
I can't believe you did that.
Did what?
Accepted a date from a perfect stranger.
Oh, come on, Allie. Nobody's perfect.
Would you tell her she's crazy?
You're crazy.
Thank you.
What would she rather have me do? Just sit home alone every night?
No, but I happen to think when you accept a date from someone, you should at least know their name first.
His name is Tom.
It was printed on his overalls.
Come on, you guys. Give me a break. You're worse than my parents.
Okay, I won't say another word.
Well, that's it. I'm all moved in.
Great. Say, have you seen the real estate agent's card?
It's attached to one of these apartment brochures.
What are you guys doing?
We're going down to Washington this weekend to rent an apartment for Bob.
Yeah, my first broadcast in 2 weeks.
Oh, Bob, that's great. You're finally going to be on TV.
Kate? Feet?
Oh, sorry. We always put our feet on the coffee table at, the old apartment.
But that was the old apartment.
Right.
Well, this seems to be in control. You want to watch some TV, Cupcake?
Sure thing, big guy.
Well, I'll just go in my room
No, stay.
Sure won't be in the way?
Absolutely. Excuse me, can you just... Oh, sorry.
Wow! Kate?
I just startled her in the bathroom.
What happened?
Well, she had a towel around her head, and, you two really should get different colored bathrobes.
What did you do?
Don't worry, it was just a misdemeanor.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Oh, good morning.
I hear we have to be color-coded.
Bob, did I hurt you?
No, fortunately, I have quick reflexes.
Good.
Coffee?
Sure. Where's the toaster?
Oh, we don't have a toaster. Let me introduce you to our new state-of-the-art digital toaster oven.
How does it work?
Oh, it's very simple. You just press the insert button, place the toast inside, set the timer, set the toasting level. How do you like it?
Burnt.
That's not a choice. You can have beige, taupe, suntan, or coffee.
I already have coffee. I just want toast.
Suntan's great. We gave a piece to the painter to match the bathroom.
I'm sure it's lovely, Bob. It's just that our old toaster only had one setting, and I guess I got used to the taste of charcoal. Hey, you know what I could do? Go back to the old apartment and pick it up.
You're gonna bring the old toaster here?
You don't want me to?
It is kind of tacky. I mean, it was fine for the old kitchen, but...
This is the new kitchen.
Right.
Oh, well, I'll just have coffee. I want to lose 10 pounds before my big date tomorrow night anyway.
You mean the one with the total stranger?
Who might be an escaped convict posing as a flirtatious mover.
You promised.
Okay, not another word.
Where is the sports page? Oh, you're reading it.
I won't be long.
I just love to read last night's scores with this morning's toast and coffee.
The Rangers won, the Islanders lost.
Thanks a lot.
More coffee, popsicle toes?
You bet, sugar lips.
Oh, man, the dialogue around here is too fattening. I'm gonna go get dressed.
You want some eggs?
No, thanks.
How about you?
I'd rather have another kiss.
You got it.
Pat been here yet?
Who's Pat?
The super son. What's he coming here for?
He's selling cookies.
I am not buying anything from that kid.
Why? What happened?
I came home today with a bunch of groceries. I met him in the lobby, and he offered to carry them up for me.
That's nice.
Well, I thought so. We got up here, I handed him $1, and he refused it.
That's nice.
I thought so. Then he told me he charges $1.50 per bag plus tax.
That's terrible.
I thought so.
I kind of like him. How come only 3 plates?
Kate has a date.
I'll get it. Who is that?
It's Pat, the super son.
Oh.
Hi there. Can I interest you in purchasing some delicious cookies to raise money for the St. Winifred's girls hockey team?
Is this a joke?
Oh, I assure you, this is no joke. As a matter of fact, it's a pretty sad story. You see, little Melissa Maloney from 15B was selling these cookies door to door when this Doberman from 17F just... it's pretty grisly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pat, the deal's off. My mom says if I give you a 10% commission, I'll have to owe the church money.
Melissa, You recovered! It's a miracle. Look at the walk. Did you...
Get out of here. That guy's either going to end up in jail or on Wall Street, and then he'll be in jail. Oh, no.
Hi.
Hi. Cookies.
Yeah, did you hear about the Doberman?
Hey, Tom, you remember Allie and Bob? This is their son, Chip.
Hi. Nice to meet you again, Tom.
Are you sure you guys don't want to stay in? I made a roast.
No, Tom promised me Mexican, and I'm holding him to it.
Well, I love Mexican.
So, Tom, where do you live?
Jersey.
It's the Mexican restaurant in Jersey.
No, just across town.
Have any plans for after dinner?
Well, nothing specific.
We'll think of something. Good night, everybody.
Bring you back a taco, Chip.
I don't want a taco chip. I want the whole enchilada. Was that funny or what?
Oh, good. Everybody's asleep. Would you like a drink?
Sure, thanks. I'm sorry about the restaurant. I forgot how noisy it was.
That was just the tile. It kind of made it seem like we were eating in a bathroom. But the food was bueno, and now we are alone, and it's quiet.
Kate, is that you?
Yes, Allie, but I'm fine.
Hi, guys. Oh, I want something, right?
The poor man's starved. There's roast beef in the fridge. You want a snack?
No, thanks. Listen, maybe I better go.
No, stay. We'll be out of your way in a minute. So, how'd it go?
I can't find the mustard.
Behind the milk.
I'd really like to stay, but I've got an early day tomorrow.
I still can't find it.
Use ketchup.
Look, I know this is pushing my luck, but let's get together Saturday night.
I'd love to, but Bob and Allie are going to Washington, and I promised I'd keep an eye on Chip for them.
Oh, go ahead, Kate. We'll get Jenny to watch Chip.
Great. Pick you up at 7.
Okay.
Good night.
Thanks.
Must have gone well. You're seeing him again.
Actually, it didn't go at all.
My fault, right? I shouldn't have asked for the mustard.
I just don't think this whole living arrangement's gonna work out.
Because we walked in on your date?
We seem to be getting in each other's way a lot lately.
Didn't happen in the old apartment.
But this is the new apartment.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll be in my room.
Kate, sit down.
I'm sorry that I made the remark about the new apartment.
I'm sorry I walked in on you and Tom.
Allie, don't be. It's your apartment.
It's our apartment.
Yeah, but you guys own it.
Okay, let's just call it the apartment.
It's not just the apartment, but Bob, Kate, and Allie is not the same as Kate and Allie.
Is Bob the problem? I'll dump him.
I love Bob. It's just sort of weird living with a married couple.
You won't be living with a married couple. You'll be living with me. As soon as Bob gets settled in Washington, we can get settled in here.
You really think it's gonna work out?
Absolutely. Give it another chance.
I don't know.
I'll let you put your feet up on the coffee table.
Get serious.
I am serious. Just do me one favor.
What?
Take your shoes off first.
Whoa. First the shoes and the socks, then get a pedicure.
Okay. Forget the shoes. Tell me about Tom. What's he like? Who are his parents? What's his background?
Hey, Chip. Got any laundry you want done? I only had half a load.
And why are you here?
Well, because Kate's going out tonight, and Mom thought you'd want some company.
I mean, she thought I'd need a babysitter.
Look, just think of me as the washerwoman here to do her laundry and study for 18 midterms. Kate, your date's here. Thank you. Hi, I'm Jenny, Allie's daughter.
Hi, I'm Tom, Mary's son. Hey, Chip, how you doing?
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Hold me back. You ready?
Yeah. You guys, we ought to be back around 10, because we're just gonna go to a restaurant.
Actually, I thought we'd skip the restaurant. I have a friend just had a baby, and he's having a big champagne celebration.
Sounds like fun.
Great.
Well, you two kids run along now and have some fun. Don't worry about a thing here. Oh, and Tom, don't keep her out too late, okay? Cosby Show, 2nd year.
Chip, don't be so near that glue.
Hi, I'm home. Anybody up?
What do you want this?
Oh, just set them down anywhere. What do you charge for luggage?
This one's on me.
Hi, Mom. I thought you weren't coming home till tonight.
Oh, Bob's stuck at the station all day and all night, so I thought I'd catch an early shuttle.
How about rustling up us dudes a little breakfast?
Yeah, us dudes are starving.
You dudes know where the refrigerator is. Rustle up your own breakfast.
How's Washington?
Fine. Next trip I'll bring you.
Hey, all right.
Not you.
I found some cake.
Hey, my man.
Put the cake away. I'll make breakfast. How was your weekend?
The usual.
The usual?
Morning.
What are you doing here?
I spent the night.
Whoa.
Go to your room.
Hey, I don't have a room.
Go to my room.
Morning. Hi, Kate. Sleep well?
Come on, Cat.
Kate, look who's home.
Allie, what are you doing here?
Better question is, what is he doing here?
I think I'll go put on my shirt.
It's not what it looks like.
How could you let a man sleep in this house with Chip and Jenny here?
He had too much to drink. He couldn't drive. He passed out on the sofa.
Well, I think I better go now.
Tom, will you please tell Allie that you slept on the sofa?
I slept on the sofa.
See?
Hey, I had a terrific time. I'll call you.
All right.
Bye.
He had a terrific time on the sofa.
Are you calling me a liar?
I don't know what I'm calling you.
Well, I certainly do. I've had enough. I'm moving out. Now I know why you were such a hurry to move into the dorms.
What's Kate talking about? Why's she moving out?
We had a fight.
What about?
Did you know a man slept here last night?
What are you talking about? What man?
The man Kate had a date with?
Really?
Yes, and with you and Chip in the house.
Come on, that doesn't sound like Kate.
She said he had too much to drink, so she let him sleep it off on the sofa.
Yeah, now that sounds like Kate.
But I caught him coming out of the shower.
So, he woke up early. What's the big deal?
Well, it just seemed to me, I mean, I assumed that there was something...
That sounds like you.
It does not.
Mom, has she ever lied to you before?
No, I don't think so. I should believe her.
That sounds like you, too.
That was me. Would you stop saying that? I should apologize.
I would.
Kate.
What?
I'm scum. I'm slime. I am not fit to be wiped off the bottom of your shoe.
Is that an apology or just a sudden burst of self-awareness?
Anything that will make you forgive me. I'm sorry I didn't believe you about Tom. Of course you wouldn't sleep with a man in this house with Chip and Jenny here. And even if you did, which of course you wouldn't, you'd come and tell me the truth, which you always do.
Damn right.
Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll wait on your hand and foot. I'll go to the dentist for you.
Why this sudden change of cold, dark heart?
Well, I just had time to think about it, and it all happened so suddenly I overreacted. I reacted badly. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
I mean, even you're entitled to make a little mistake once in a while. Would you hand me those things you're putting in the bottom drawer?
Why?
Because I want to take all my clothes today. I'm going to have Tom come by and get the rest of the stuff next week. He owes me.
But you said you'd forgive me.
I did forgive you.
Then why are you moving?
Allie, it's not just because you called me a liar. It's just that I want to be able to put my feet up on the coffee table.
I already told you you could put your feet up on the coffee table.
I'm being metaphorical. I want to be able to read the sport page with my burnt toast and coffee in the morning. I want to be able to date whoever I want without the Spanish Inquisition. I want to be comfortable.
Oh. I guess I have a lot more to apologize for than I thought.
Allie, you don't have anything to apologize for. This is your apartment.
It's our apartment. I said that and I meant it. I guess I'm just not living up to it.
Well, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as living with my parents.
Oh, thanks so much.
Or Max. He always used to have all his actor friends over to rehearse at our apartment. The rain in Spain fell mainly in our living room. I never had a moment's peace.
At least you got to read the sports section in the morning.
Oh, I never should have said that. I overreacted. Obviously, I'm willing to share.
So am I. Would you please reconsider?
Okay. These things
Go in the bottom drawer on the left. Put them there yourself.
What happened to the part about waiting on me hand and foot?
I lied.
To me. Right.
Mrs. Barsky? Hey, Sam Phillips, 21D.
Oh, I remember. How are you?
I'm bringing my back's acting up a little. I got this kind of ear thing, but,
I'm sorry. You want an aspirin?
No, you know what I want to do? I want to check your cable because my TV's on the blink and I'm missing all my soaps.
Oh, looks like the cable, all right.
Oh, darn. Now I got to go all the way out to my cousin's house in Jersey to find out if Craig told Amanda she's the baby's real mother.
Allie, did you hear what they're doing?
What who's doing?
New York City. Hi, Sam. They are going to sell the park to a developer.
Well, how can that be? Who can afford it? Oh, my God. Donald Trump owns Central Park?
Not Central Park, the Bella Abzug Arboretum. It's a little park at the end of our street.
I didn't even know it had a name.
Well, the plaque is covered by graffiti.
Well, thanks for checking the TV. I got to go to Jersey.
Wait, Sam. I think everybody in the neighborhood should get together and do something about this.
Sorry. I'd like to help, but I'm no good with real people's problems. I'll see you.
So, tell me about the park.
They're going to tear it down and put up a parking garage as if New York City doesn't have enough traffic.
As if we don't have enough traffic in this apartment.
Bad news, the cable's out. Don't worry about it. They're gonna send somebody around in about an hour.
Thanks for the bulletin.
Lou, did you hear what they're doing to the little park at the end of our corner?
You bet. I can't wait to see that park go. The place is a pit stop for every mutt in the city. Even the winos can't get any sleep from those pernicious little kids always causing a racket.
Pernicious?
It's a word.
You're wrong, Lou. That park is a place where dogs go to frolic, where the homeless huddle together for warmth and reassurance, where children make friendships that last a lifetime.
Well, wait a minute. Are there two parks on this street?
We're talking about the same park, Lou. A park that adds charm and beauty to our neighborhood. A park that I'm gonna go down to City Hall and fight for.
Oh, come on, Legs. You can't fight City Hall, even with that face.
Just watch us!
Us?
Yeah, us, you and me, Al.
Kate, if your face can't fight them, then it's over.
My face can't go down there alone.
Well, take your legs. That always works. 40, 50. That's it.
Mom, I need $40 for books. That only leaves me $10 for fun.
I was worried about you. You've been gone so long, I thought you staged a sit-in.
Where you been?
City councilman's office.
About what?
The Bella Abzug Arboretum.
Oh, great idea. They gonna build one?
It's built.
Wow, you're great. Did you ask for anything else?
Jenny, the Bella Abzug Arboretum is the little park on the corner. Kate went there to protest it being torn down.
Oh. So what'd you say?
Nothing.
It doesn't sound like you.
The city councilman's secretary told me that he would see me right away if I represented an association. If not, I could sit there and rot.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I guess Lou was right. You can't fight City Hall.
Allie, I think we could do it.
You know, it's not that I don't love that little park.
Yeah, it's just that you don't want to have to do very much to help save it.
Well, Kate, I'm not you. I wish I were.
Jenny.
Sorry, Kate. I've got so much homework. Hey, but if you ever need any money for it, just ask my mom and I'll owe it to her. Bye. Hey, hi, Lou.
Hey, hello, Angel. Hey, cable's okay? You want to try it?
Lou, just the man I want to see.
Ooh, how I long to hear you say those words.
Who's the president of our block association?
What block association?
Our block association.
No such thing. I mean, a couple of guys from the building go bowling Wednesday nights, but that's about it.
No. We need a group of organized citizens who are concerned. People who have passion. We gotta fight this thing and win it, Allie. We can win it.
Wow. You sound like Dukakis.
He lost.
You got it. Let me know what happens.
These are great. Thank you so much for volunteering. I appreciate it. Allie, look at all these people. Look at everyone.
I know. I didn't make enough dip.
These people are here because they care about the neighborhood. They do not care about food.
You're out of dip?
Don't count them.
Hi again.
Hi, gee, I thought you weren't interested in real people's problems.
It's been a slow week on the soaps.
Freddie!
Gentle kind of giant, isn't he?
Yeah, what exactly does he do? Do you think he works?
I have no idea.
Well, maybe we should get the meeting started. Yeah. Everybody, if you would take your seats now, we'll get started. First of all, welcome and thank you very much. And welcome to the first West Side Block Association meeting.
We're out of dip.
I told you.
I'll make some more in a minute.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh, thank you.
As I'm sure you all know, the city has plans to sell the little park on West 55th Street that has been here for over 75 years. In its place, they want to put up a parking structure.
These cheese puffs are very good, too.
Thank you.
Now, I am sure that if a couple of us wrote letters, that we would probably get nowhere. But if we work as a group, we can be heard.
Well, can we do something about the garbage pickup on this block?
Oh.
Little girl?
Yes. Here.
She looks like her mother. Guys, I'm sure that we can do something about the garbage pickup eventually, but right now the park is really more urgent. They're planning to tear it down within 10 days. We've got to let the city know that we're just not going to stand for it.
Yeah, but we also tell them that we need brighter streetlights.
Oh, I'm all for that. Late at night, you feel so vulnerable.
Can we stick to one issue at a time, please? Now, here is a list of the names that you're going to be getting.
What's her name?
Catherine.
My grandmother's name was Catherine, I swear.
Could we have just one meeting here, please? Okay, thanks. All right. Okay, now you'll find the mayor's address and also our councilman's address is on this paper.
Can we get a neighborhood recreation center?
Oh, what a great idea. A couple of card tables, maybe a pool table.
Right.
I love ping pong.
Ping pong.
People, can we stick to the park, please? That is our #1 priority.
Hold on a minute. Shouldn't we elect a president?
Oh, I don't know. I'd never thought about it.
Well, I'm a lawyer, and I believe that to qualify as a recognized association, we need a president.
Sure, okay, let's do it then.
I nominate ALLIE.
I second the nomination.
All in favor?
No, why? Hi, you hold it. It's not that I, don't want Allie to be president, but don't you think that we should have more than one candidate to vote on?
Absolutely. No, Kate's right. And since she's the reason we're all here, I nominate Kate.
No, that isn't necessary.
Who'll second the nomination?
Lou. Who, me? I do. I will. I second. Over here, I'm seconding that.
Thank you.
We only need 2 candidates. All in favor of Kate? All in favor of Allie? Allie?
What are you doing?
Making a sandwich.
Luncheon meats aren't supposed to make noise.
I can't help it. This is hard salami.
I didn't want to be president,
I'm not upset with you. I'm upset because they don't like me.
Oh, of course they do.
Then how come everyone voted for you?
Well, it was one of those inexplicable emotional moments, like when Sonny Bono got elected mayor. It happens.
Allie, I did all the work to get our association started. All you did was make a dip.
Give them what they want?
Tell them what they want to hear. Oh, what a good idea. What an adorable baby. I'm surprised you didn't kiss it.
I'm a friendly person. What can I say?
I know. I'm just upset because what happened here is exactly what's happening on a national level. People lose sight of the issues and they've turned the electoral process into a
popularity contest.
It's so unfair. You ran a smear campaign.
Me?
Yeah, you gave them dip and they smeared it all over their crackers.
I should just resign and make you president.
No.
Then will you help me draft this petition to Councilman Sloan?
Sure. And I'll help you make all the copies as well.
We need copies?
Yeah, for your petition committees.
We need a petition committee?
Well, yeah, if you draft the petition, you have to organize committees to take it door to door, stand on street corners, go into supermarkets, all that stuff.
Just going to delegate all this stuff to you.
Really? What are you going to be doing, Madam President?
Well, I'm going to consult the kitchen cabinet and make lunch.
Yes, Maureen?
Your 11:30 is here, Councilman. Mrs. Bobbsey? Barsky. Barsky.
Fine. Ask her to come in, will you? Hello, Mrs. Barsky. Sorry about the name mix-up.
Oh, that's all right.
Maureen is screening people all day long, so it's easy to get confused. Why don't you sit down, Mrs. Barsky?
Thank you. I'm Allie Barsky, president of the West Side Block Association on 55th Street.
Please, don't be nervous, Allie. I know it's hard to come into a councilman's office, but honestly, I'm here to help.
That's nice. May I have a glass of water?
Of course. Relax. Take your time.
You see, we have this little park on 55th Street.
Fantastic. Parks are great, aren't they? My dad used to play ball with me in a park.
Oh, that's nice.
He's dead now.
I'm sorry.
I haven't played much ball since. Maybe I'll bring my son Tommy over to your park. I love 55th Street.
I'm glad you're so fond of parks, because that's why I'm here. The city is planning on selling our little park to a developer who wants to put up a parking garage.
Oh, yes, now I remember. We voted on that last month.
You voted against our little park?
I'm afraid so, Ellie.
But why?
Because the good of the city has to come before the good of one street or one neighborhood. Do you have a family?
Well, yes, I do.
Then you know what I mean. Let's say you're planning a vacation to the Grand Canyon. Only little Tommy, little Chip, would rather go fishing in Maine. What do?
Well, we do what the majority wants.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand. It's all part of the big picture.
May I ask you a question?
Of course. Feel free to ask anything you like.
Thank you. How is selling our little park good for the big picture?
Let me answer that by asking you a question. You wouldn't like to see this city with fewer policemen, now would you?
No.
Of course not, and you wouldn't want to cut down the number of ambulances or increase the cost of mass transportation either, am I right?
Right.
You see my dilemma. I'd love to save your park, but my hands are tied. Sometimes it makes me so darn mad I just want to quit politics. And then someone like you walks into my office. And I remember why I took this job. To help people. Thank you, Allie. Thank you for coming in here today.
You're welcome.
With concerned constituents like you and the people on your block, I just know we can make real progress. May I count on your support in the future?
You bet. Oh, wait. Do you want to keep these petitions?
That won't be necessary. Oh. Goodbye, Allie.
Goodbye.
Oh, one more thing.
Huh?
Say hello to Chip for me, okay?
I will. You say hi to little Tommy. Bye. You see, it's all part of the big picture.
You really liked him, huh?
Yeah, I did. He was very personable. We talked about kids and vacations. You know, he used to play in the park with his dad.
Really? I bet he smiled a lot too, huh?
Oh, yeah, he has great teeth.
Teeth? I'm surprised. Most snakes have fangs.
What do you mean, snakes?
You remember the serpent who conned Eve into going off her diet? That's what I mean by snakes.
Are you saying he tricked me?
Of course he tricked you, Ellie. He showed you his teeth, he talked about your kids, and he never answered your question about the park.
Oh, sure he did.
No, he didn't. He asked you a question. He asked you if you wanted to see the police force cut down, which he knew you'd answer no.
I could have answered yes.
Right. He manipulated you.
No, I think you're being unfair. You can't please all of the people all of the time.
Oh, yes, you can. Just never talk about the issues and tell them what they want to hear.
He didn't tell me what I wanted to hear.
Yes, he did. And then he patted you on the head and sent you on your way like a good little constituent.
Didn't pat me anywhere.
Oh, he patted you all right. You just didn't feel it because the guy's a pro. He did everything but serve you a dip.
Aha! That's what this is all about. You're upset because I was elected president and now you want to make me look like a fool.
I'm not upset because you're president. I'm upset because you were patronized.
I wasn't patronized.
Oh, really? Then why do you still have this petition, which you specifically went down there to file?
Okay. You want me to bring the petition back? I'll bring the petition back.
I'll go with you.
Fine. Sure you don't want to bring a basket and a flute?
Oh, no. There's more than one way to charm a snake.
Yes, Maureen?
Councilman Sloan, Mrs. Barsky is here to see you again.
So soon? Look, tell her I'm in conference. But my door is always open to ALLIE.
Councilman Sloan, I'm sorry to bother you again so soon. This is my friend Kate McCardle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. McCardle. And what can I do for you?
Well, we'd just like you to take a look at our petition to save the park and then file it with the city clerk's office.
I'm afraid I'm a little confused. ALLIE and I went over my position in great detail this afternoon, and I must say, I was quite impressed with her political savvy.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Of course, if there is something you don't understand, I'd be happy to go over it with you again. It isn't always easy to grasp the big picture.
Oh, I think I get the big picture. We just want to know why you voted against our park.
Of course. But first, let me ask you a question. Suppose you were to dial 911 in an emergency, but nobody came to help little
Emma.
Little Emma. How would that make you feel?
Terrible. But first, let me ask you a question. If I were to take your putter and throw it through the window, how would that make you feel?
Kate.
I don't understand.
Well, that's just an irrelevant question like the one you just asked me. Now, could we get back to the park?
Mrs. McCardle, you strike me as a very intelligent woman, and I'm sure you're familiar with the words budget cuts.
I am. And as a very intelligent man, I'm sure you're familiar with the words payoff, as in illegal campaign contribution.
Mrs. McCardle.
You have been very evasive, Councilman. Just what are you trying to hide?
You trying to hide something?
No.
Oh.
But there's more to politics than what you two learned in civics class. There are ins and outs that, well, frankly, they're far too complicated for an ordinary housewife to comprehend.
Did he just call me a housewife?
Ordinary housewife.
I was patronized.
Yes.
Ow.
Councilman Sloan, sometimes ordinary housewives can get angry.
So angry.
Angry at politicians who obviously have forgotten that it was a lot of little ordinary housewives who put him in office in the first place and who can just as easily get him out.
You better listen to her. She and Geraldo, like that.
So, why don't you just put this on your tea and put it?
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Sam. Glad you could make it.
Oh, I can always make it.
I noticed that. What exactly is it that you do?
Nothing, really.
Nothing?
Well, I decided to become a bum after I won the lottery. It's great.
Did he say he won the lottery?
That's right.
I've never met anybody that won the lottery before.
Hey, Chip, what's going on? Where's the snacks here?
Mom didn't make any this time.
Politics is not about food.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Ah, Councilman Sloan, how nice of you to accept our little invitation.
Well, I look upon this as an opportunity to meet with...
I bet you do. Everybody, can I have your attention, please? Councilman Sloan is here to address our meeting. I hope you all give him your undivided attention. Councilman.
Thank you. I just have a few minutes. It's Wednesday, so I have to visit the needy. But I wanted you all to know that since Mrs. McCardle and Mrs. Barsky brought up this matter of the park to me, I have asked the council to reopen the debate, and I hope you'll all come down and support me when I vote no to putting commerce ahead of community. It's just like I told the mayor, Eddie, it's better to save a single squirrel than to park 1,000 jaguars.
Do you believe this guy?
Thank you. Thank you. I like to think, and I'd like you all to think, that I am here to help.
Oh, we do. In fact, we know that we can count on you to help us get brighter street lights.
Yes, and to organize trash collection.
Yeah. Right. And to start a senior citizen center.
I would love to stick around and help, but the needy need me. So, I've got to run. It's been great meeting all of you, and I hope I can count on your continued support.
Thank you, Councilman. Well, it looks like our organization is off to a terrific start. And I'd like to take this moment to thank the person who got it all together, the person who cared enough and who knew how to get it done, Kate McArdle.
Way to go, ladies!
I would also like to take this opportunity to announce to you that I'm going to step down as president.
Oh, no!
I have enjoyed my 2-week reign, but it's time for me to move on. So, who should we elect to take my place?
Well, I think there's only one